Ever since we first looked up, it's been there. A silent, constant companion in the darkness. The poets wrote about it, lovers swore by it, and scientists charted its every feature. We called it the moon, a dead rock, a beautiful desolation. We were wrong so terribly, fundamentally wrong. This is the story of how humanity discovered the truth. It's not a story of conquest or discovery. It's a testament, a warning found in the static of a lost transmission. A piece of classified footage that was never meant to be seen. A final broadcast from a world that once was. Imagine this. You're an astronaut on the Artemis mission, floating in the infinite black. The Earth below is a breathtaking swirl of blue and white, a serene marble hanging in the void. It's peaceful, almost too peaceful. The only sound is the faint, looping crackle of old Apollo radio chatter in your helmet, ghosts of a bygone era whispering about one small step. Then, a new sound cuts through the silence, something that shouldn't be there. The faint, innocent humming of a child singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's distant, ethereal, and utterly impossible. Your gaze drifts from the beautiful, living Earth to its silent partner, the moon. It's sharper than you've ever seen it. Every crater and rill rendered in impossible 8K detail. It's magnificent, and then you see it. Something is wrong. At first it's barely perceptible. Tiny, thread-like lines, crimson red, are spreading across the lunar moriah. They look like veins, like a network of capillaries slowly crawling over the pale, dusty surface. It's like watching an infection take hold in slow motion. The child's humming abruptly stops. The radio chatter glitches, distorts, and then fades into an unsettling drone. The silence that follows is heavier than any you've ever known. And in that silence, something ancient and vast awakens. Inside Tycho crater, one of the moon's most prominent features, a shadow shifts. It's not a shadow, it's an eyelid, and it opens. A colossal vertical slit pupil, the size of a continent, dilates once. It's a slow, deliberate movement, perfectly timed, a predatory blink from a being that has been watching since the dawn of time. The sheer scale of it is incomprehensible, a violation of every law of physics and reason. This isn't a rock, it's an eye. The feed cuts glitching to a frantic split-screen view of Earth. Tokyo, New York, Paris, Cairo. Chaos, but not the chaos of explosions or screams. It's a silent, synchronized terror. Millions of people stand frozen in the streets, heads tilted back, their faces illuminated by the screens of their own phones. Every single one is pointed at the sky, filming the same impossible spectacle. The moon's face is ... forming. The network of red veins has now connected craters and seas into a horrifying visage. The craters have become eyes, glowing with a faint, malevolent red light. The vast plains of Nerea have stretched and warped into a gaping, screaming mouth, 3,500 kilometers wide. It's not a cartoon face. It's geological, etched into the very fabric of the celestial body. A scream of silent, planetary agony. The camera on the ground wobbles, then drops. A single phone hits the pavement, its screen shattering. The fracture pattern that spreads across the glass is an exact, perfect mirror of the cracks now racing across the entire lunar surface. The world holds its breath, gripped by a primal fear that has no name. And then, the impossible happens. The moon begins to move. Not its gentle, predictable orbit. It is moving towards Earth. Silently, impossibly, it accelerates. Onboard displays in the command module flicker, showing physics calculations and orbital mechanics. The numbers spin wildly before glitching into screaming red error messages. The laws of the universe are breaking. Down on Earth, the consequences are immediate and apocalyptic. Without a sound, the oceans begin to rise. Not in a crashing wave, but in a silent, horrifying swell. The water pulls back from coastlines, then returns as a single, towering wall hundreds of meters high. A tsunami of biblical proportions, moving in absolute, eerie silence, destined to erase entire continents. There are no screams, no alarms, just the silent, inevitable ascent of the water. The perspective pulls back, a breathtaking, unbroken shot away from our doomed planet. We rush past Mars. Its poles are not ice, but a deep, bloody crimson. As we pass, a great eye opens in the valley's Marineris Canyon system, turning to stare back at the tiny blue dot of Earth. We fly by Europa, Jupiter's icy moon, its frozen shell cracks, and from the subsurface ocean, a massive, bioluminescent eye stares out. Enceladus, Saturn's geyser moon, does the same. Even distant Neptune, the blue giant, shudders, and its great dark spot transforms into an unblinking, crimson eye. Every moon, every planet in our solar system is awake. They are all watching, and a whisper echoes through the void, a reversed, ancient chant that seems to vibrate in your very bones. The words are alien, yet you understand them perfectly. We were only sleeping. The camera rushes back towards Earth at impossible speed. The moon now fills the entire sky, a terrifying, looming god. Its surface is no longer just rock and dust. In the terrifying detail, you can now see the ruins of colossal, non-human cities. And in their impossible architecture, you recognize echoes of Earth's own lost civilizations. Atlantis, Lemuria, the Maya. The terrifying truth dawns. This has happened before, infinite times. The moon is not just a predator, it's a farmer, and we are its crop, the lunar mouth. That continent-sized abyss opens wider, but it doesn't move to devour. Instead, it exhales. A single, slow, deliberate breath of frozen cosmic dust and microscopic black spores rushes towards the camera. It's a silent, beautiful, and utterly lethal cloud, the seeds of a new nightmare. The screen is overwhelmed, consumed by the particles, drowning in crawling, corrupted VHS static and the sound of grinding tectonic plates. Then, blackness. Complete and total silence for what feels like an eternity. Slowly, blood-red text fades into view, one line at a time. The moon never hated us. It simply remembered we are its dream. The words hang in the suffocating darkness. More silence. You hold your breath, your heart pounding in your chest. And then, a sound so close it feels like it's inside your own head. A crystal clear, intimate whisper right in your ear. ... And now it wakes up inside you. Absolute black, absolute silence. The transmission is over. The warning has been delivered. What we thought was our cradle was our cage. And the nightmare isn't in the sky anymore, it's here. It's in us. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more journeys into the unknown. Stay curious, and perhaps don't look at the moon for a while.